that I personally never thought would get touched. You got Diddy going down, bro, and I'm conflicting on her because it's like, all right, on one end you got like you're innocent until proven guilty, right?
Yeah.
But we all know the stories that have been told. Yeah. But then
but they're just stories.
They're just stories, right? And then you see the media games, 1,000 bottles of baby. It's like, what got to do with the criminal part of it? Like they keep trying to throw us off.
They're not telling you what the baby oil is. That's all it is. They're not saying what the baby oil got in it.
Oh, it got something in the baby oil.
Have you ever seen Blink Twice?
Nah.
Y'all ain't seen that yet.
But give me a synopsis real quick.
So Blink Twice is the scenario is this is rich man, this rich dude that all the girls like. He take all the girls that win something or whatever on a trip to an island to his house or whatever, and they go out there and they have fun every night. They get drunk, they have wild parties, they pop hallucinogens and all that shit, and they be gone. But I ain't gonna tell the whole story, but I know I'm gonna say one part is one of the girls was tied up in the end, right? And he was sitting there looking at her when she looked up, and he said, man, last year you did it, but this year I didn't even think you could pull it off. I said, this year? Man, they didn't even know they've been there for a couple years.
Oh.
They think they still been there for a couple of weeks and months.
It's because they so drugged up.
They so drugged up. You know what I'm saying? And from what I heard, that the baby oil got some kind of shit in there where they pour it in your drink, that shit make you forget shit.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's even deeper than we really think.
Yeah, because why would you have 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
Because everybody's just making jokes on some like.
But even that's just a
to throw us off.
That's a
smoke signal.
It's still like something that's just a story. You know what I'm saying? Like just because that's what I figured and that's what I conjured from certain shit and that's what they said online and stuff and on the news. That don't mean it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna get down to the nitty gritty. You know the FBI ain't wasting nothing.
So this is what I want to know. What is the infatuation with the Diddy parties? Like, why are they so keyed in on that? What do you think is going to come from that?
Well, you got to think. I've been to the regular Diddy parties.
But explain what a regular Diddy party.
Well, like I've been to a club version, and I've been to his house in Miami that got rated version. Yes. I went there for New Year's Eve in 2018. I think, that was my son was born. I mean, that's when he did at the same night. You did. So now he was born, but when I made him, You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. I had a great time and like everybody was there. I don't like everybody want to be quiet, but everybody was there. I ain't make it in the house. You know what I'm saying? I don't like going to other men's houses and stuff like that. I'm cool with outside. It was good. I was cool. Everybody was outside anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm sitting there like, all I seen was, even at the club party, it was just partying. Like the biggest, the happiest, the greatest time you could ever have at a party. You know what I'm saying? This party that we go to. But then, like, I ain't gonna even lie, when I woke up, like, the next morning, like, cause we left, like, 2 or 3 o'clock, I woke up the next morning, it was my bro, I just left that bit. It was like 8, 9 o'clock. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing at another house? Oh, we had a brunch. Like, but, like, the brunch is, like, in the daytime.
What's good, y'all? It's OB Media. Scrappy goes crazy and he goes in on Diddy. He said that he went to Diddy's parties, but he leave before 2. Why everyone leave early, man? I believe that someone is lying because some freaky shit is happening at P. Diddy party. They always be doing some crazy shit, man. But this ninja got 1,000 bottle of baby oil laced with coke and horse tranquilizer. So I didn't know what Diddy was planning to do, but Diddy was planning to take advantage of all of these guys at this party. He was planning a master plan so that he can get booty, man. This ninja is just a freak to me, but it is what it is, man. You need to watch a full video. Let's get it.
I'm like, when it's light outside, like, what was you still doing there? Like, I wasn't even like thinking they were doing nothing like that. I was just like, what
How much fun could you possibly have?
Yeah, like damn,
You gotta cut this shit off at some point. That's even worse than the after hours.
Bro, I thought that when I left, like at least like an hour later, everybody else gonna be gone. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Shit was still going. But like I ain't never seen nothing like that with Diddy. I done been around Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when I was signed to 50, he didn't it in. You feel what I'm saying? Cause they never at all. Like, rest in peace, Chris Lighter. Chris Lighter, like he'll do business with him, but he ain't with him personally.
Now, the freak offs, and when they talk about the nature of what's too freaky, or this is we for the sake of the argument, if he had 1,000 bottles of just baby oil and lube, because he like baby oil and then lubing, like, but everybody's like, why is he so freaky? What does it mean to be too freaky? What does that look like to you in your life?
I have no idea.
Right.
So what is too freaky for another man or another woman? Like I know I don't do kinky shit. You feel what I'm saying? I like freaky shit, but I don't do kinky shit. I think they meaning kinky. They not meaning freaky. I think they mean kinky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Weird shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like freaky shit the world do. You know what I'm saying? The president do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
His wife. Kamala Harris do. Everybody do freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point of their life, you know what I'm saying? But they talking about weird shit. Yeah. They not talking about freaky shit. They talking about them freak offs. Really, they want to say offs. You feel what I'm saying? Like they just can't say it on camera. You know what I'm saying? They can't say that shit on live TV. Oh yeah, you have offs. Nah, they really like want to say. You know that.
What do you think the fallout is gonna be? Cause it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, but it's gonna. I mean, when will it happen? A year or two?
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be now. It's gonna be a year or two. I mean, the fallout gonna be when we hear all the other evidence. You know what I'm saying? Because there's more people coming out. You know what I'm saying? So you hear all the evidence and you get the. It's just like seeing Pac die, bro. It's like seeing Pac. It's like basically he was in charge of his own death. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of stepped out of his little lane real quick, like to handle his business, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, really, it was like honorable, you know what I'm saying, to ride for your people, but it like, you didn't have to do that. Like I be mad a lot about that shit. I'm like, bro, like I look up to you, like a whole bunch of people look up to you. My can still be here right now, like if you just stayed in your lane,
right,
and let them other, like let them like beef jerky, all that shit. Y'all big as handle that shit. You know what I'm saying?
The Cassie video, was that the nail in the coffin for him?
That was nail in the coffin for me.
I think that
the
was
Cassie video was the nail in the coffin for me. I ain't gonna lie, it was guilty to prove it. I mean, my bad. It was innocent to proving guilty at first with me. And I didn't, but the same thing with Cassie too. I used to tell people, I'm like, I'm not against her or what she said. I'm not saying that she's telling the truth or she lying. Right. I just like to see the evidence. Right. Because everybody will jump on this train and then the evidence come out, but don't nobody want to say that they just seen the truth. Right. They want to keep the lie. Yep. No, we're not gonna keep this lie. We're not gonna keep doing that. Yep. We're gonna see the truth first. With me, I'll be one. Y'all can be, everybody can, because they say that shit. It's in the Bible. All this shit's in the Bible. Like in the end times, man, what's wrong is gonna be right, and what's right is gonna be wrong, and they're gonna try to convince you of it. Right. And they gonna hate you if you don't roll their way. Right. You know what I'm saying? They gonna persecute you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't go for that dumb shit. I don't give a how bad they persecute me. I'm gonna be one to be like, hey, I need to see evidence. I need to see evidence. I don't give a damn. I need to see evidence. And then once I seen that evidence of him doing her like that, bro, I was like, man, bro, like let that where he going. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got daughters, bro. Like, and that's on everything, bro. Like I don't play none of that shit, bro. Like at all. But they just be talking about they got like gridlock type cases, and I think Thug coming home. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I really believe Thug coming home. Like I don't see where it's locked at. That they still turning the damn key. You feel me? They can't get the key in the hole.
So do you know, we've seen a lot of black prominent figures going down, and it seems like they're all going down the same way with the same charges. Yeah. Do you Because when I really looked at what sex trafficking was, right, it was like when you pay somebody, coerce, pay, or force someone to move their location for prostitution. And I was like, well, shit, I didn't offer a girl some money to come over here. Allegedly. No, come over here. I got something for you. If you me. Like, that's probably. Hey bro. Let me tell you how weird the game is. I did an IG post and I told black folk for real, like when you get a certain wealth, a certain you get down your path, you can't do what them white people do, bro. Right. R. Kelly did the same thing Hugh Hefner did. Yeah, bro. They never locked Hugh Hefner. Cuz died at old age, living life, doing his
business. Had 2 twin girlfriends.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, girls will tell you, they started out real young. They ain't said then, but everybody knew it. You don't think them white men, them rich white men were coming, that's sex, like, you don't think he was sex trafficking? Them folk did not care. They did not care until a black man started doing it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's right. I'm just saying, like, you cannot do, no matter how wealthy or rich you are, you think you a billionaire, trillionaire, zillionaire, you cannot do what them people do in their world in this day. It's not gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna come up with a charge for you. These are laws that they done came up with for us.
Right.
The first government, they came up with them charges for us, but it started backfiring because they had to deal with them too.
Right.
So now they still trying to change them every chance they get, change the laws so it can go against them, not us. And they still end up being every time they do it, but it's be more on us though, because we don't know the charges. We don't even know how to look up the like the felonies and the charges and shit. Like we got people like, that's what I'm saying. Like I told you, people vote for Trump because they think he gave them some money, bro. Like this the shit we dealing with. They don't understand. They don't know, and ain't nobody, like, we try to teach them, but they don't want to know. Right. It's like they love staying ignorant and dead, like desolate. Like you love being like a walking body. Like you don't want to be a purpose. You just want to be a body, and that's what we are, bro. Like half of us are walking bodies, like zombies. They real life zombies. Yeah. They do drugs all day. They do all that shit, and they just want to go hurt some other black folk. Yeah. They see a white person, they gonna freeze up. You be like, wow. So the black people act like the white people, like the police too. Like, so the black people see white people and freeze up, and we scared, but we don't do none of them. But the white people see black people and they fire off, like, no matter what.
Man, I was gonna say, man, you said something, right? It hit a lot of people, touched the nerve when you were talking about how Rashida and Yanni are real women, right? Yeah. And they gonna stay.
Yeah.
Like, and I started thinking about it, I was like, bro, what situation don't have problems? Right. I understood what you were saying, but it seemed like the people took it one or two ways, you know what I'm saying? So from your perspective, what were you trying to convey? What were you really trying to say?
Okay, so for one, I want to let people know I ain't talking about a certain person when I talking about, because they would think they were trying to say I was talking about one of my baby mamas or something like that, and I wasn't talking about none of that. I was talking about strictly Yandy and Rashida and how they handle their husband. You know what I'm saying? They have built stuff with their husband. They have really built something. Not the fake building, not the fake marriage shit that these other women be having. Like, these other women, they get married so and take care of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These women actually have something to, like, they have something. They're adding to the situation. They're not just sitting there taking and receiving and they're not acting like these men not doing nothing.
Right.
You feel me? That's the only difference. Like, they're not dumb like these other women acting like the man ain't doing them for you. Right. Like, he not bringing no value. You are both bringing value.
Straight up.
Quit acting like this man not bringing value. You know what I'm saying? Quit acting that. I mean, like I
said. They do Kirk bad. They be making Kirk look much,
No.
But
guess what? But guess what though? Rashida don't get. Right. That's the only thing that matters. Right. When he look down at his family and he look at Rashida and Rashida like, baby, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Right. They just mad because we sticking together. They want me to be dumb like them. They want me to listen to all my friends
And all the social media and people telling me, oh, be independent, be by yourself, leave your husband, leave your family, leave all this shit you done built, all that money y'all done built up, try to take it from them so you can have it yourself. When people don't realize I built that with somebody. I didn't do it by myself. If I could have did it by myself, then I would have did it by myself. I did not do that by myself. I built that with somebody. So I'm not going to have the same shit going on by myself. I don't care how much I learned from the situation, how much I got from the situation, it's going to go away because you got that with somebody. The whole tactic was being with somebody. Right. Now the tactic is not there. Right. The whole way you got it, the whole recipe is gone. Right. The recipe was having that partner that you came and brought value with, and y'all built something. Now, you can't look at like my daddy and my mom, my stepmom, my mama Debbie, and because I don't call her my stepmom, that's my real mama. She raised me too, and she gave me some real game. She saved my life 3 times. You know what I'm saying? They've been together for almost 40 years, married, and ain't nothing happened. Even if it ain't cheating, something gonna happen. Right. It's gonna be a bad part. It's gonna be a lot of bad times. Just like it's a lot of good times. So you mean to tell me this man or this woman, this for dudes too. This ain't just for women. This woman, because gotta take that shit on the chin too. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me you done married somebody, you said like we hearing the words like for better or for worse. Yeah. For better or for worse. Like we hearing the words when we get married. The preacher sitting right there saying it. The judge saying it. The people saying it right there in front of you. You saying, I do. Right. You put yourself in that situation. If you say it's jail, you locked yourself up right then. Call that scared shit, nigga. If you don't want to go, don't go. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to, listen, I feel like this. Man, if that woman doing good on her own, bro, and you see she happy when you met her and you ain't got no plan to goddamn take her up another notch, bro, leave her alone. Let her be who she is. Let her keep going.
Man, this interview is interesting, man. Scrappy goes in on Diddy. Man, Diddy did everybody wrong, so karma was out to get him for all of the bullshit that he been doing. You saw what Diddy did Cassie in that video. That was just cruel. He beat the shit out of that girl. Diddy was a real sucker for doing all of these crimes. We needed to hold these ninjas accountable, man, because not because you're black, you think that you're untouchable, like no one can stop you. When Diddy go against that liquor company and he win that case, he thought that he was untouchable. That is where everything get bad for Diddy. Lawsuit be coming out like crazy. Cassie opened the floodgate. I understand that a lot of people are saying that Cassie is not a victim because she was a willing participant in all of the freak off. She was picking the guys. She was paying the guys to have sex with her. So all of these people are just freaky because Diddy got 1,000 bottles of baby oil, 800 dildos. He was going to do all type of wild shit, man. So I understand that Diddy uses power to take advantage of people. So a lot of people are saying why Cassie did not leave the relationship. Diddy was not letting her leave that shit. She was seeing Kid Cudi for a while, and Diddy went to his house, kidnapped people, and blow up his car allegedly. And they said that Diddy did something to Kid Cudi's dog. So I don't know what type of freaky time Diddy be on, but Diddy be doing all type of freaky shit with human and with animal. He be doing all type of freaky stuff, man, because this ninja be hooked on drugs, doing all type of crimes. This ninja got 3 AR-15 in his house with all of the serial numbers scratched off, and Diddy did not got charged for that shit. So what is going on? Diddy is just getting a little punishment. He's just getting a little time out, man. He's got to realize that he ain't so untouchable like what he thought. So most of these black billionaires always been doing some stupid shit and ain't thinking what they're doing because it's wrong. You'll be taking drugs, doing all type of stuff, man. So I understand that Diddy had to be the fall guy for all of the freak off. And everyone that went to the Diddy party, they always leave early. I don't understand. Oh, it is a party and it's no after party. Why everyone go home before it's 2? I don't understand what is really going on, man. Diddy be getting freaky with a lot of rappers, allegedly, because Diddy and rappers be wearing matching clothes. Diddy be calling rappers daddy, love when you're scrambling and scraping for shit. So all of these gay shit been going on for a long while, man. So a lot of people had to do some gay shit so that they can be accepted. So Diddy blackmailed a lot of rappers. He got a lot of sex tapes, man. And right now tapes are coming out. And I know that more gay tapes is gonna be out soon. There are gonna be some gay tapes of some rapper that you won't believe what is going on, man. But Diddy, he's a real freaking ninja. He's a fruity type of ninja. But it is what it is, man. It's OB Media. Have a blessed day.
Warning, this video deals with very sensitive subject matter, and it goes into detail. But I find this very interesting for many reasons. I told you yesterday about a new lawsuit against Diddy from a victim who was 13 years old at the time that she was allegedly attacked by the disgraced music mogul. Attacked, taken advantage of, and celebrities were involved. Those celebrities might have already paid a settlement to this accuser to keep their names private. That lawsuit and this one that I'm going to tell you about were both filed by Tony Busby, the lawyer from Texas, who claims that he is going to be filing 120 individual lawsuits against Cassie's ex-boyfriend. There are many, many things very interesting about this lawsuit that I'm telling you about, such as the alleged incident happened recently in 2022, according to the lawsuit. The alleged victim is a man, and he knew Diddy professionally. So interesting that this monster would allegedly attack people that he worked with, that he knew. You would think a smart pariah would find new victims, new people that he had no connection with, not Diddy. This lawsuit was filed by a John Doe. The male accuser runs a Los Angeles-based business renting luxury cars and jewelry, and Diddy had been a customer for years. John Doe says he was invited to a Ciroc party in 2022, and he decided to attend because Diddy promised other high-profile guests in the music and entertainment business would be there. So good for business for him to go. In the middle of the Ciroc event, the man says Diddy, already intoxicated, invited him into his private office. That's when the man claims that Diddy stripped off his clothes and exposed himself to the luxury dealer, not substance dealer, the car and jewelry dealer. The lawsuit says Combs continued to move closer and then grabbed plaintiff's genitals through his pants, squeezing them in a rough and sexual manner. John Doe recalled feeling shocked by the sexual act. Quote, plaintiff, shocked and disoriented, frozen momentarily, and did not know how to respond to the weirdly inappropriate sexual advance made by Combs. The situation escalated until an unnamed athlete, referred to as Professional Athlete A, entered the office and intervened. John Doe then fled the room and left the party, but not before snapping photos during the evening, which show Diddy on a couch with other high-profile individuals. Their faces were redacted in the filing. And what's also especially interesting about this is Ciroc must have known, right? Ciroc had to have some inkling of what Diddy was doing, right? He was an integral part of that brand for a very long time. So a legal question to any lawyers out there, is Ciroc exposed? Are they also liable in any way if some of these assaults happened at Ciroc events? And a reminder, through his attorney yesterday, Diddy denied all the allegations brought in these new Tony Busby lawsuits, saying that Tony Busby was just seeking attention, and we shall see. A lot of allegations have been made, and I think many of them are very credible. Thoughts on this one and everything? Let me know in the comments section.